Okay, I'm sitting out here in my car doing tarot before I get my nails done. So pardon my nails. And oh my god! I accidentally just lifted it and saw. Okay, alright. So this is what I this is how weird I get during readings here. So it's been a pretty profound reading up until now. And then I don't even know how to describe it. It would have to start from the beginning. Anyway. Oh, it's just really, it's such a cool reading. Anyway, like this card and this card flew out at the same time up. And basically, oh my gosh. And so like I was looking at this card, which, wait, where'd it go? I was looking at this card, which basically has like this knight. So it's supposed to be emotion, feelings, you know, like love. It could be just like anything, you know, just like caring, connections, stuff like that. So anyway, like the background, it's got the water. It's just started. Here's the land. You see that, and this person's coming in with a cup of some sort of emotion or love or feeling. You know, it could be somebody that just you're really bonded to, male or female, it doesn't matter, whatever. Anyway, so I'm looking at this card, which these two cards flew out with that card too. And so I'm looking at this card, and I wish they weren't so holographic. They're cool as hell, but I can't get it on. So anyway, I'm looking at this card, and I see there's a lot of water, and in the background is like that dry land. So, you know, it could be symbolic of, you know, crossing over all of, like, water's supposed to be emotion, right? So, like, you could be crossing over, you start off small, you cross this water of emotion of some sort, whatever you're dealing with or going through or your situation is. And then, like, you come to this point right here. That's so fucking badass, right? So here you come to this point, and you're like, you know, choices need to be made here, and you're blindfolded, you don't know what to do, you're here, you're stuck here where you're not making a choice. So anyway, this motherfucking card came out with that card. So one other thing, the crescent moon is just, and the number 2, everything about this fucking card is awesome, right? So anyway, oh, I love it. I love it. So anyway, this card came out, and this is the world. The world is like a completion, an ending, you know, a level up or whatever. It's just like you are done with whatever. So like, holy shit. So this card comes out, and it's like, all right, so you're undecided. You're undecided. And then this one here is like, that's over with. And so this card, when it came out, was flipped over. So when I first opened it up, you know, to start messaging you, I accidentally tipped it over and I was like, oh my God, right, that's justice. So this seems to be the outcome of the world. Oh, so fucking badass. I know none of this makes sense to you, but anyway, here it is. You're the justice, the world, the ending, the final whatever. Here you are getting justice. Fucking so cool. Okay. So really cool things about this is like it has a sword, which has been a theme of the earlier cards that came out. And so there's like the curtain. So you see in the background, it's yellow, which signifies like, you know, sun and happiness and whatever. And here's the curtain. So you're getting your justice, whatever the fuck that means. But okay, so let me digress here. The first few cards that came out, I didn't mean to do all of this, but here I am, were the first card that came out was this one, along with this one. So it was and this was like pretty meaning to me too. So it was the 4 of Swords, and I was looking at it, I'm like, you know, it's resting. Obviously you're resting, you've just kind of gone through it, so you are taking the time out, sort of like kind of gaining knowledge and resting your body and your mind, your spirit, blah blah blah. So there's the 3 swords up at the top, and I'm like, okay, so the 3 of Swords as the card is like heartbreak and pain. So clearly in my mind, I'm thinking you're dealing with heartache and pain, you know, and you're resting yourself for, you know, to heal. And then, you know, cool that the one underneath the bed is just one. So that's like the Ace of Swords. And Ace of Swords is like what? Clarity and, you know, just creativeness and whatever. So you're basically resting your body up to become healed or whatever. And in the background, you can see, you see people, and you see like, you know, a picture of like a little person, and then there's this person over on the left hand corner. But then this card also came out with it, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which is awesome. So there's this person, there's kids in here, right there, you know, like if you look around, there's people, there's happiness, they're in a community, there's, you know, pentacles are like earthly, tangible goods and stuff like that. So whatever, you know, is plentiful in the earthly sense, this is what this card is about. But, you know, a long time ago, I heard this was described as like sort of like, if you look in the background of these, there's different scenes, and like, so it was, I heard, I mean, I don't know, that it was just sort of like, these are the other dimensions or areas you could have gone, I guess. I don't know, like, it's just, these are the different outcomes that you could have had. This is the outcome that you have, the 10 of Pentacles. At least that's what I'm taking from this. So 10 of Pentacles is abundance and happiness and, you know, maturation. Anyway, it just means that it's a successful thing, right? So that's cool, right? So I see. So okay, the swords were pretty big for me, and I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. And then this one came out, and it was what is it, the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords, I was like, oh, so here could be my 3 that I'm in pain. I'm holding on to the 3 swords, you know, the same 3 of Swords that are here. That could be my pain, or, you know, the resting that I need. There's 2 of Swords on the ground right here. I couldn't really account for the 2 of Swords that were on the ground. And I was just trying to kind of like make it make sense, you know, because you see the swords and stuff. But I don't know, now that I'm looking at it, you know, there's the 2 of Swords here, and you come to a decision, and the decision was the World, you know, and then after that was Justice. And also this card popped out with the 5 of Swords, and it was the 9 of Cups. And this person, this is also a card of abundance. This person is sitting on a stool, sort of like, oh, so cool. Sort of like this one is right there, except this is colored. Oh, sorry. This one's colored, you know. So they're sitting there like this, happy. Their arms are crossed, like decisions were made, and their cups are behind them. And that's 9 of Cups, which means they're abundant, they're happy. And this one was the 2 of Swords. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. That's that. I love tarot. I love that Justice was like the last card and it was flipped over. Oh, let me show you Justice. So, okay. So I did it. I connected more dots. I just love it. This is why I mess with tarot. This is why I mess with tarot. Okay, so see that? Look at the Justice card right there. Shit. See how it's all pulling together? So there it is, the yellow background. Here it is, the yellow background. Sitting there, abundant, happy. I mean, I don't know about the red and the red robe. I don't know about like the sitting area. Like, it just seems really cool, like these coincidences. And if you, he's sitting on the white stool. He's sitting on a white stool. This is what I'm talking about. I love it that she's sitting on. The Justice card that came out. That's it. Oh my God, dude, is that a sword down there? I can't tell. I don't know if it is. It looks like it is. And there's that other sword up in the air. One down, one up. There's the Justice. No, that's not a sword. I thought it was over here. That's the Justice. Oh, wow. That's so cool. So there it goes from that to bam. Ta-da. So, whatever that means. I'm sure if I kept on looking at it all, I would be able to, you know, connect more dots or build a story. That's better. But it's a lot of fun doing this stuff. Bye.